Alright, so we're gonna talk about Mr. Beast, man. Mr. Beast, what are you doing? Man, Mr. Beast, not the kids, man. Not the kids. What is Mr. Beast doing? I have no clue, man. Like seriously. First off, I gotta say, Mr. Beast, I'm glad he's gone, man. I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad. Like, fuck off. Like, he can go away with P. Diddy and them. Like, go away. You know what I mean? You with Harvey Weinstein now, man. This is what I want to talk about in this video. Like, the Hollywoodification that Mr. Beast is bringing to YouTube, man. Like, now it's like Hollywood, man. Now, like, these niggas weird, like 24/7, bro. I don't see a lot of people talking about this, right? But people are wondering why Mr. Beast keeps around like known predators, by the way, around him, and people wonder why. Like, it doesn't make sense. And this whole, I have this theory, right? This whole idea of Mr. Beast, in his head, he doesn't think he's peaked yet. Like, let me tell you something. When you're someone, right? When you're someone like Mr. Beast, yeah, and you're chasing views, you're chasing you're chasing the numbers, like you keep chasing, but there's nothing to chase. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the type of person, right? Like, he's chasing views, but you can, I have a theory, I have a saying, right? You chase views, you're gonna end up looking for kitty nudes. Like, and I'm gonna say it again. If you chase views, you're gonna end up looking for kitty nudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mean it literally, like, you're not gonna look for kitty nudes, but this whole idea of you don't care about who you hurt, you don't care about what you do, is all for the views. You know what I'm saying? So I know people say that a lot before, but he's gotten to a point where he's got board of directors. Oh my god. Imagine he made he's Jimmy Kimmel now. Like, he's freaking late night with Jimmy Fallon. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's Hollywood now. People don't realize he's Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, you gotta keep your kids away from Mr. Beast. He doesn't care about your kids. I can imagine a kid, right? In his video, he'd be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm starving. I haven't ate for like 2 days straight, man. Mr. Beast, I'm trying to quit, man. Man." He'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, kid. Get back in there, man. We need some money. we need, man. Fuck that, man. Here's a camera, yo." Film yourself crying a little bit, man. Film yourself crying if you're gonna cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I saw your video as well. Like, a woman as well, like, probably getting touched up by some touch up. Be like, "Oh my god, Mr. Beast, your cameraman touched me." Like, "Oh my god, inappropriately, your cameraman touched me." Like, "Oh, he's a weirdo." He'd be like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up, man. Like, sign this NDA." Like, it's so crazy, bro. I'm making light of the situation, of course, but it just sometimes you gotta laugh at these things because it is so crazy. Like, isn't 100 million views enough? Like, I don't get it. Like, leave it alone, Mr. Beast. Like, what the fuck? Like, he keeps. I seen a video. He keeps like known predators around. Like,
well, there was a known sex offender, registered sex offender, convicted sex offender on the registry and everything, who worked there. He's wearing a mask. Why would you wear a mask? Why would you conceal your face? It's like, what are you concealing? That you are a registered sex offender? And that your face can be looked up on a thing? How much more can you literally cover up a sex offender?
He kept like a Delaware. His nickname was Delaware because he came from Delaware, and he's, he touched kids in Delaware. Like, yeah, people in the office, they were like, "Here goes that predator. Oh, there goes Delaware. Oh, who is he gonna touch today?" Like, oh my god. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole joke. Like, it's a joke, bro. It's a joke. I know, bro. I watch some YouTubers, right? This is why there's a Mr. Beastification of YouTubers. Like, I watch YouTubers, right, and this guy called AJ Shabil, like, if I saw one of his videos, right, I'll show a clip.
Advertisers spend about $750 billion a year exposing us to ads. Just give me a second, Timmy. The average human sees about 10,000 ads.
This guy will never do that if it was for Mr. Beast. He will never do that shit. Like, look at that shit. It's just so fake. Like, it just, soulless is the word. Like, Mr. Beast has made YouTube soulless. And what happens when you're soulless? You have no morals. You have no code. You have nothing. What do you have? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even about he's not even religious as well, but it's not even about religion. It's about the basic code of not messing with kids. Like, leave the kids alone. Like, bro, I'm getting kind of heated, but I don't understand, bro. I literally do not understand. I don't understand. And it's like, what skill does that employee have other than touching kids? Like, Mr. Beast, what skill does that guy have other than touching kids? Like, what can he do for you? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why keep him around? I don't know. I'm getting a bit too passionate about these predators, man. But I see it. I see like the whole idea of this. The whole point of this video is like, if you chase views, you're gonna want some kiddie nudes, man. Like, and the idea of kiddie nudes is, I mean, why I say kiddie nudes, right? I mean, it sounds weird, but it's basically, you're gonna want to do something that nobody's done before, if that makes sense. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? I feel like that's the way they're thinking. Like, even with Chris Tyson, he's messaging these like little kids on Discord, and bro, I ain't gonna lie, them kids on Discord, they don't really mess with you like that. They're laughing at you, Chris Tyson, man. They're laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? They don't really take you that seriously. Yeah, it's like these kids, they don't mess with you, bro. Like, they don't like you. You get me? They don't like you. They don't fuck with you. Like, bro, people think like their kids are stupid just because they're 13, 14, bro. They see you trying to riz them. Like, that sounds crazy, but I won't make any light of it. But they see you trying to message you and message you, and you know what I'm saying? They see it. They're not stupid, but they're on Discord. They're edgelords. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Like, this Discord culture of these edgelords. They're just trying to, it's in the name, they're just trying to be the most edgy, and it gets to a point where, what is more edgier than messing with the kids? Like, what is more edgy? Like, that's why this Chris Tyson thing, like, that's the whole root of the cause. Like, that's what people don't understand. Like, Mr. Beast has become more Hollywood now, like Hollywood. And what is in Hollywood? The same thing happened. Like, the same thing happened where you had people who think they can get away with it. They think they can get away with it, man. Like, they think they're unstoppable. Look at Drake. Like, he thinks he's unstoppable, but I don't know, man. Like, these kids, man. 2024 is crazy. It's a crazy year. But I had to just get this off my chest, man. Like, these, you know what I mean? Like, Mr. Beast, man, just stay away. Stay away from me. Stay away from, my future kids. I don't have kids yet. But, you know what I mean? Like, another thing as well, my final point. Mr. B, you gotta realize, you gotta stay away from people who act perfect. There's nobody who's perfect, bro. You saw the clip of Mr. B throwing away money in Africa, you know what I mean? Like, even though he's doing a good job, like, he's actually, I rate him for doing it. But there's a reason why you don't see anybody doing what he's doing, like philanthropy. Like, there's nobody doing it like that, bro. You know why, right? Because his whole identity and his whole views, the views are in Africa. You know what I'm saying? That's where he's gonna go. It's all about the views. He doesn't care. You think Mr. Beast cares? Like, he don't care. Oh my god. Fuck Mr. Beast, man. Anyway, I got a bit too ranty on this video, but I just had to get this out, man, because I see it, man. Like, it's gonna even get worse because Mr. Beast is gonna get replaced. You know what I'm saying? You think Mr. Beast is an idea now. He's Jimmy Fallon, you know what I mean? Like, I think I mentioned it before, but he's an idea now. Like, the whole YouTube game is fucked up now, man, because of him. You know what I'm saying? Because now companies see what Mr. Beast has done. and they want to replicate it now because it's gone. You know what I'm saying? And it's only gonna get worse now because I don't want this shit turned into Hollywood, man. You know what I mean? I used to mess with PewDiePie. Look at PewDiePie. Like, he's a perfect example. He just peaked and just left, man. He just left because he knew, like, what else is there, like, to do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's done it all. You know what I mean? He had 100 million subscribers, being real to himself. Of course, he had controversies of saying the N-word, but, you know, he made mistakes. He apologized. You know what I mean? At least he's not out here touching kids. And, yo, we're going to end it with that, man. But, yo, I want to end it there, man. Mr. Beast just on the... You know, I'm talking about Mr. Beast too much, man. I don't even want to give him too much of my energy, man. You know what I mean? I want to keep this channel positive. So, yo, whoever's still watching, I thank you for watching, I guess. Just leave the kids, man. These are the kids, man. These are the kids. Man, not the kids, man. Not the kids, man. Mr. Beast, not the kids, man. Not the kids. Not the kids. Oh my God, no, not Mr. Beast. No, man. They got Mr. Beast. They done got Mr. Beast also.